Which type of TikTok will get the most views and go viral so I can grow this brand new account? Can you please tell me? Because I have no idea. No? Alright.
Dancing.
Now, unfortunately, these videos make up a lot of TikTok. It's what TikTok is known for. But you're not about to see me do like one of these videos right here. Like, I'm not doing that. So I had an idea. Instead of doing a crazy choreographed dance, I'm just gonna do a goofy one. So I'm gonna do that. All right, so as I'm setting up to do this dance, I guess I should give you some more context. I made this brand spanking new TikTok page in hopes to grow it into take over TikTok. But I don't really know what kind of videos to make. So I'm making every style of TikTok that I could think of, so we can see which type gets the most amount of views so we can grow the page quicker. And after each type, I will give a rating of how much I enjoyed making that type of video. And so at the end, I can rank the TikToks based on how many views they got and how much I enjoyed making them. And now with all that out of the way, let me hit this dance real quick.
This is the best burrito I've ever eaten.
Okay, let's see how that turned out. And here is the final result. This is the best burrito I've ever eaten. Yum. It was actually pretty fun to make, so I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
Cooking.
I have this piece of bread, and basically, everyone on TikTok posts these crazy food, just crazy. I can't do that. Only thing I have is a piece of bread. Can I make a cooking video out of this piece of bread? Yes. I'm gonna turn this bread into some chicken tenders. So here's my plan. Since I realistically can't make a video like this right now, I have to adapt and make it into my own style. It'll still be cooking, just with a little twist at the end. So the idea is that I'll tell people, this is how you make chicken tenders with one ingredient, and then show them me toasting toast and then putting it to the side. And then the toast will just turn into chicken tenders magically. Now you're probably wondering, how are you gonna turn this into chicken tenders? There's this app, and basically, you can add a twist to a video. Basically, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to upload a video to here, and I'm just gonna have it transform the bread into some delectable chicken tenders. Turn the bread into some nice golden and delicious chicken tenders, and hopefully it does what I ask. Wow! Chicken tenders! And now I just have to record an intro and put the video together, and here it is. How to make Cane's chicken tenders at home with literally one ingredient. I'm not joking, they're amazing. And the one ingredient you need is bread. So you're gonna wanna put it into the toaster, toast it, and when it pops up, put it on a plate, put it to the side, and voila. Chicken tender! 7 out of 10.
Brain rot.
Those were just a couple examples. It's not gonna be hard to make one of the— oh, I have an idea. One of my favorite pictures of all time. Yeah, we're using that. This is gonna be so stupid. This was by far the easiest piece of content I have ever made, and so for that reason, it's getting a 2.
Comedy sketch.
Time to get funny. Throughout the years, comedy sketches have evolved on TikTok. They used to be really long, and I remember watching so many good creators post like minute sketches, and now they're this.
I know how the game goes because I have to play it with humans. Time has its limits.
So to make it my version, I'm going to combine the two. This quote-unquote sketch is going to center around the phrase, well, it wouldn't just grow legs and walk away. Basically, it's just going to be me saying I can't find my phone, me saying that phrase, and then a shot of my phone where it grows legs and starts walking away. But that's not a normal feature phones have, so I'm going to use AI. The one I used from before. Like, look, I'm doing it on the screen right now. Look, the phone grew legs. Look, it's editing. And save it to drafts. This one reminds me of the stuff I used to make on TikTok, and it was really fun to do, so 9 out of 10 would do again.
Memes.
So the new hit meme at this current moment in time is something a little like this. Basically, it's this guy with a song in the background and talking about something about Fortnite and something about a girl. So I'm going to 180 this picture. I'm gonna see if I can get ChatGPT to make this guy into a Fortnite character. Oh yeah, it made the guy Jonesy from Fortnite. I'm gonna see if he can make it more 3D. And here it is. I think this one is the one with the most viral potential so far, just because of how popular that style of TikTok was at the time. So I think it'll be one of the better ones at the end. I'll rate it a 5 out of 10. There's nothing too exciting, it's just a picture.
Core aesthetic.
Hey Thomas, why in the world are you walking so hard and just like being outside? Like, it's so cool. It's because it just turned spring and I thought it might be a good idea to make a spring core video. One like this. So let's go get some footage. I won't lie to you. I'm pretty sure this video is gonna be super boring. All these shots are cool and everything, but it's not really doing anything for me. And I'm pretty sure this video will do the worst out of all of them. But what is good is that TikTok has this feature called Auto Cut, where it will just edit the video for you, which was actually super helpful because I didn't want to do it. But here it is. I did not have fun. Negative 12 out of 10.
Gaming.
Now, I don't play video games nearly enough to be good at any of them, so I don't really have any clips of any games I could post. But there is one game I am extremely good at. And now you are going to see the world I've been working on for 8 straight years. I'm not joking. It took me a while to figure it out. So the plan for our gaming clip is this. I'm gonna do a sheep fricker speedrun. I did it. That was really quick. GG. And here is the video. Yeah, that one was okay. I think it'll do well. It's a funny Minecraft thing, so people should like it. Right? I'll give it a 6.
Animal.
Sheep. I don't know about you, but I see a ton of animal videos on TikTok, and it can literally just be a clip of the animal just living life and it'll get a ton of views. Don't ask me how I have access to sheep. This is Lucas. Say hi, Lucas. I don't actually know what kind of video I'm gonna make yet. I'm gonna scroll for a little bit, see if anything grabs my attention. I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'm going to copy that exact same duck one, but just with sheep. So, that one's okay. We could do a better one. It's okay. We can do better though. We can do better. One more try. Okay, well, let's just post it. Okay, 3, 2, 1, post. Isn't that one just great? It's one of my favorites so far, and it might even be my favorite. Yeah, it is. Ladies and gentlemen, our first 10 out of 10 TikTok.
News.
I'm pretty sure at least 25% of TikTok is just people with an opinion complaining about something or just talking about news that's happening. So instead of talking about somebody, I'm gonna do something different. Since I don't have any big and important news to share and I don't want to sit here and complain about something, I'm going to use the format but just add a little funny twist at the end. Yes. I'm going to do the same exact thing that I did with the cooking video. The plan is to use this cat. He's a stray, I don't know where he came from. And say something that'll hook people like, do not feed stray cats. And then I'll say, instead of telling you why, I'll just show you. And then I'll show the cat eating the food I gave him. And then he will turn into a Ford F-150. Here is the video. If you ever see a stray cat like this, please do not feed it. It is very dangerous. And instead of explaining why, I'm just gonna show you. They turn into a Ford F1. I am loving making videos with this AI twist thing. They're so fun to make. They're probably my favorite ones. And this one will get an 8 out of 10. It should perform pretty well, but now it is time for the final type.
TikTok edit.
TikTok wouldn't be TikTok without TikTok edits. A lot of edits are made from movie clips or like famous people doing stuff. And I don't know, like I don't really watch anything. But I do know some guy that makes TikTok videos.
Burrito I've ever eaten.
I'm not gonna make an edit out of that video, but I'm sure TikTok has a way I can just upload pictures and they can make it into an edit, right? Let's take some pictures. Hopefully I can just select all of these and I can click auto cut here and it can turn it into an edit. Literally, all I gotta do is just say, my first TikTok edit. Another 10 out of 10. What a great video to end off on. And it has been a few days since then, so it is now time for the ranking. Surprisingly, they all got around the same amount of views, except for one that got a lot more views than the rest. I have no idea why. But starting at number 10, we got the Springcore video. 859 views. And a negative 12 out of 10. I didn't like anything about this. And it was also my least liked video with only 25 likes. I knew it wouldn't perform well. Moving on to number 9, we got Brain Rot with 968 views and I gave it a 2 out of 10. I don't. At number 8, we got the Minecraft Sheep video, which got 923 views and got a 6 out of 10 rating. It really was just mid. It was a funny idea, but probably not one I will do again. Next, we have number 7, which was The Meme. And it got 1,142 views and a 5 out of 10 rating. This one wasn't bad at all. I just feel like I wouldn't normally post that sort of thing. It felt like I was just chasing views and a trend, so it was just mid. Number 6, we got the TikTok edit with 1,019 views and a 10 out of 10 rating. I love this video so much. It got some encouraging comments and a fair amount of likes, but the views were a lot less than I expected. But overall, I can see myself making this type of video again. Alright, here's where things start picking up. At number 5, we got the comedy sketch with 1,062 views and a 9 out of 10 rating. I really love making this type of video because it reminds me of the videos I used to post on TikTok. But again, I just expected more views from it. Number 4, we got the cooking video with our second highest amount of views, 1,315, and a 7 out of 10 rating. I feel like this is the type of video that I would post normally, and I enjoyed it way better than a lot of others on this list. And so at number 3, we have dancing. It got 1,209 views and an 8 out of 10 rating. I love dancing, and a lot of other people loved it too. I got 85 likes and like 20 comments on it. So you could probably expect more of this coming soon. At number 2, we got the sheep video. It got 1,075 views and a 10 out of 10 rating. Amazing performance by Lucas. The sheep's name is Lucas. I named him. And finally, at number 1, we have the rant/news video, and it got, drumroll, please. 50,000 views. 50,000 views. Why did it get 50,000 views? I have no idea how this video got that many views, but I thought it was really funny and it was in my own style. So I'm glad my original idea was the one that got the most views and not any of the other ones where I was trend jacking or chasing views and stuff. So if you want to go follow my account, here it is, at TreeStayYouTube. Somehow throughout this entire thing, I gained 18 followers, so that's pretty cool. And if you do follow me, you can expect me to post more of the same videos you saw in the top 5 of the ranking. And in the future, I'll be using it for more experiments that you might get to be a part of. So follow if you want to do that. And speaking of experiments, I just made a TikTok bot that posts every single minute, which was crazy. And if you're still here, you need to watch that video. Like, click it. It's right here. Please click it. Also, subscribe and have a day.